This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
You don't need to be ripped. You just need the right shirt. Epic Fits gives you a clean, confident silhouette, snug on the arms, soft on the skin, generous where it counts. And with deals like $15 per tee, they won't break the bank. Visit epicfits.com today. Epic Fits. T-shirts that get it.
From the Fan.
We're in bed in the morning like college game day on. Oh, what a sight. I look outside, all the leaves are changing. I look at you and say, damn, you're banging. You look back at
Here we
me
go.
and say, thank you.
This is your headliner.
Halloween is
It's been
here.
announced.
This is it?
This is it. It's me and Tommy Olsen. And we're doing one song, and then we're out of there.
6 to midnight.
That's right.
Tommy just
Don't need to
dances.
dress up. You're so sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby. We're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. No need to dress up.
No need to dress
You're
up.
so sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby. We're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch.
There you go.
What an
It gets better.
unbelievable song.
Thank you, Carly.
An iconic.
It is iconic.
Yeah.
It's never to be forgotten, never to be repeated. AI couldn't do this. You know what I mean? I mean,
It's so good.
you know what I mean?
In 6,000 years, when they dig up
Yeah.
computers and they restart them, and they see this,
Candy, love you, baby. We're a perfect
say
match.
that was peak humanity.
Yeah.
Butterfinger Sour Patch. Don't need to dress up when you're so damn sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. You, baby, we're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch.
Yeah, you have to whisper that part.
Yeah.
It has to be serious. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that.
And what happened to my song?
We played it.
Yeah, we played
you
it.
You must have been get out of your car. We played Tex-Mex and Sex.
Oh.
We'll play it again.
Yeah, let's play it again.
Because people
it's
love
so
it.
good.
Yeah. This
It
may
is a
be our
great tune.
encore. You know,
So you have
at
two
US Bank Stadium.
songs?
We might do two. We might. Because,
Marty has one too, right?
yeah, but we're not playing that. People don't like it.
Well, people love
It
it.
makes people sad.
Corey hates it.
Yeah.
Harley loves adventure.
You do, don't you?
You're so free.
I love adventure.
You really do. That part's
This
true.
cannot be more true.
Yeah, right.
Well, pleasure's what she needs, from intimate dances to turtles playing.
And Turtles playing.
Turtles
I
playing.
don't understand the turtle thing. I don't know why that happened.
Just like the ocean spray, she finds joy in every touch and hug.
Whoa.
Each moment brings her pure and sweet sugar. Sex, 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 oh how she thrives. Tex-Mex and sex, all she desires.
That's all you desire.
They
Turtles
bring
play.
delight. In her life, there's always something right.
That's right, Rose.
Through the night, she explores new lands.
We're
and
new
her
lands.
Yeah,
That's like new bodies.
That's what it is. That's what she means.
By her side,
Turtles
she
are right there by you.
likes full of surprises she never lacks. She finds joy in every touch and hug. Each moment brings her
Every
pure
touch and
sweet
hug.
sugar.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Makes me shiver.
Sex, sex, sex.
Her
Tex-Mex
heart's
and sex, baby.
alive. Tex-Mex and sex feels just right.
Yeah.
Turtles play.
Turtles
They bring
play.
delight.
Play.
They
In
do.
her life, there's always something bright.
Yeah, we leaked it. I'm
What a
sorry.
song.
I know. I'm
What?
sorry.
What
Yeah.
an
The Turtles are
absolute
playing.
banger. Like, that is a banger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it's great.
It is. It's one of the greatest songs ever written.
It's pretty good.
We played at our pool party.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
And we're going to watch Turtles play and Must Pee in the Pool.
Yeah.
I'll bring the turtles. Not us.
He admitted to doing that. That he
Muscle bring
pees
the
in
pee.
pools.
Yeah, it was one of those weird moments where people somebody says, yeah, we all do that, right? Don't we?
He doesn't.
All of us, right?
And no one
Right?
else is
We do it, right?
nodding.
Everybody, right? Right?
Yeah.
I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, I've
Well,
done
yeah.
I've done it on accident because of my bladder issues.
Yeah. Well, you have a UTI.
Well,
And you get scared a lot.
I would do
Yeah.
it in like an ocean.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Ocean Spray.
Yeah.
And we mentioned
Ocean Spray.
That's why Rosie's always snorkeling.
Yeah.
Grody.
Oh.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
The
Thank you,
Minnesota
Builders and
Lynx
Remodelers.
battled the Mercury today at 2:30. The Minnesota Lynx are 7.5-point favorites, and they are 17-2, the best record in the WNBA.
That's pretty cool, man.
That is sweet.
Let's go. Let's get this regular season over with so we can see them win that championship and have another parade.
Yeah, that'd be
All our
great.
ladies do is win. And by the way, don't forget, Minnesota Aurora, Saturday, they're down to the Final Four. Get your tickets, mnaurora.com. Check it out. Let's go, Aurora. Go for another championship, or go for a championship, I should say. They're down to the Final Four. How many teams did I say the other day? Like 60
I
something?
think you said 8.
80?
I think
3,000.
742?
yeah.
It was a lot.
56?
I can't remember. Boy, those are a lot of different numbers we just said.
Yeah, we did say a
But
lot.
all they do is win, man. They've never lost a regular
matter
season game.
what.
How about that? Isn't that something? Let's rock.
Let's go.
Minnesota Aurora, mnaurora.com. Go.
The Minnesota Timberwolves open their summer league tomorrow at 2:30. Basketball never stops.
Would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
When's Corey come back?
I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe?
Whenever he's done.
Yeah.
Right. Can we never talk about basketball again until basketball season actually happens? Can we
yeah.
just skip that as a story, please?
Yeah.
I don't need to hear about the summer league.
I was going to say, I was talking with somebody in the hallway yesterday about, like, the NBA, they're starting up again. The NHL, they're kind of, taking a back seat. I'm like, good.
Yeah.
It's summer.
Yeah, right.
Let's
Yeah.
take a break from our sport every once in a
Can we
while.
please? Was it Brian Dennehy?
It was
Brian Dennehy
Dennehy.
works here.
Happy birthday,
happy
Brian
birthday,
Dennehy.
and he's dead.
He's dead, but it would be his birthday. It'll always be his birthday, whether he's live or dead.
Yeah. Still wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, I mean, Brian Dennehy, there's a few things that he did. He was Tommy Boy's dad.
Yeah.
He was on Cocoon. But of course, he also pissed off Rambo. And,
Yeah.
you can't piss off Rambo, And he's lucky he lived through that, even though it was a movie. I can't believe Rambo didn't actually kill the actor.
Yeah.
He killed everybody else.
Because Rambo was always in character.
And he was pissed.
Yeah, pissed.
Oh, he was.
Here's what happened. Brian Dennehy said, get out of our town. So he killed everybody.
He killed everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It's an overreaction.
Yeah,
is
I
what
mean,
it
a
is.
tad, yeah.
It's a bit of a serial murder
right.
series.
And then they made like 8 more Rambo movies, which are great.
Which was not enough.
No, they're so good.
Yeah.
Loved every one of them.
Yeah, Hawk and
Amen, brother.
I think we saw at least 2 of them in the theater.
Yep.
That's not a joke.
Together?
Yeah, oh yeah. We used to go to movies all the time.
That's hot. Why don't you do it anymore?
We can't go to any of the theaters in town anymore. We're not allowed.
After Hawk sobbed to Sex in the City 2.
Yeah, they thought we were making love. That's how I sound when I cry.
Once night vision cameras were invented, you guys were...
Then we saw that one movie. What's the movie about, like, the kid, the stars align or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
The
Debbie
Fault in
Does
Our
Dallas.
Stars?
We sobbed for 20 minutes after that movie.
I
And
saw that alone.
That was during the trailers.
Why did you
yeah.
see it alone?
Well, I was up in it was my St. Cloud radio days where I didn't know anybody up there. And so I went to the Monticello Theater over
Great
by...
theater, by the way.
Great theater.
Great theater.
And I
love
just
that
kind of
place.
sat there and just rocked back and forth.
And then cried.
Trying not to...
And then you cried.
But sobbing, not, because you're in a theater, you don't want to make the
Yeah. Trying
noise.
to
You're just
keep
I'm trying to swallow my sobs. Ugh.
Jesus.
Let me tell you, brother. That's a sad movie.
Yeah, it's a sad movie.
Let me tell you right now.
1 week from today, we will bet on the last golf major of the year, the Open Championship at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. Scotty Scheffler is your favorite at plus 450.
May I add something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
For those of you who are not very familiar with the Power Trip Morning Show, you know it is the dead zone of sports when one of his Fan 5 stories is betting on a golf tournament that happens next week.
Next week.
Right?
And that's why I'm
Prepping everybody.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
why I've kept the Wolves Summer League score.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The Minnesota Wild will open their preseason in Winnipeg on September 21st, and they will close it October 3rd against the Blackhawks.
And we'll have...
Let's
is it
enjoy our
this season?
summer first.
Will it be 84 games this season?
I would guess, Zacho.
Well, what was this? CB?
It goes into effect next year.
Yeah, I was going to say,
so it won't
when's
be
the
this
CB
season.
up?
All right,
Yeah.
there you go. Okay.
But I am looking
CBA,
forward to
excuse me.
the fewer preseason games.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are...
The players.
The Minnesota Twins crushed the Cubs 8-1 last night. Your Twins scored 6 runs in the 8th. They got 3 home runs in that inning. The Twins have won 3 of 4. They're 44-47. Same two teams today at 6:40. David Festa goes for your Twins, and something called Cade Horton goes for the Cubs.
Yeah, you got that right, brother.
Yeah.
You got that right. Congratulations.
Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners hit his 36th home run last night. He's on pace for 64 home runs. He's the catcher for the Seattle Mariners.
A lot.
Yeah, it's a ton.
Iowa State and Kansas State will open the 2025 college football season with a rivalry game in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's right. The
That's
Cyclones
Can
and
we
the
do that in
Wildcats.
college?
Yeah.
That's
Cyclones and the Wildcats meet on August 23rd at Aer Lingus College Football Classic. Coaches and players from both teams say starting the season with a conference rivalry game on an international stage adds intensity and pressure to their offseason preparations. Iowa State coach Matt Campbell says his staff has also focused on the logistical challenges of international travel and ensuring the team is prepared for the rest of its early season schedule. I would guess, is that the same stadium the Vikes will play in? It's got to be.
I would guess,
assume
yeah.
so.
Right?
That is a tough word to say.
Yep.
It sounds
Yes,
a
it
lot
is.
like
Which word?
Aer Lingus?
yeah.
Yeah. It does. Easy to do and a real skill.
Wow, you're Mike Jones.
Tough to land the plane.
Yeah, am I right? Or
Real
am I wrong?
skill.
I think I'm right.
Yes.
And WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark expects to return to action Wednesday today when the Fever host the Golden State Valkyries.
Woohoo.
She's been out since she suffered a groin injury almost 2 weeks ago. So she's back. Quite an interesting segment on Barrero's show yesterday talking about all the controversy around
Yeah.
the players who seem to hate Caitlin Clark for
Yeah,
no
a
reason.
lot of them do, yeah.
right.
Unbelievable to me.
It is, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It just, I don't get it.
I don't either. Patrick Morning Show with, what's that bit called?
Headlines.
Headlines and more after this on the Fan.
Hot days, humid nights, and non-stop plans. All that heat can increase hair shedding, while a packed schedule can add stress, which can impact your hair. Nutrafol's whole body approach and clinically tested formulas support your hair from within, so you can focus on living your best life all summer long.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand trusted by over 1.5 million people. See thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol.
Thinning hair is different for men and women, so a one-size-fits-all approach to hair growth doesn't cut it. Nutrafol has multiple formulas for men and women that are tailored to different life stages, such as postpartum or menopause, and lifestyle factors, such as a plant-based lifestyle, so you can get just what you need. Plus, users of Nutrafol men reported no impact to sexual performance.
Thank goodness. While many supplements rely solely on ingredient studies, Nutrafol clinically tests final formulations to ensure their efficacy. In a clinical study, 84% of men showed improvement in their hair after 6 months taking Nutrafol Men Hair Growth Supplement, and 90% of women saw overall improvement in their hair after taking Nutrafol Women Hair Growth Supplement for 6 months.
Building a hair growth routine is easy. Order online, no prescription needed. Enjoy free shipping, automated deliveries, and up to 20% savings with Nutrafol subscription. Plus, get free naturopathic doctor consults and a Headspace meditation membership.
Start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering listeners $10 off your first month subscription, free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com. Enter promo code CULTURISTAS.
Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code CULTURISTAS. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code CULTURISTAS.
You don't need to be ripped. You just need the right shirt. Epic Fits gives you a clean, confident silhouette, snug on the arms, soft on the skin, generous where it counts. And with deals like $15 per tee, they won't break the bank. Visit epicfits.com today. Epic Fits. T-shirts that get it.
It's game time, soccer fans.
What?
Join us and Michelob Ultra for the ultimate Club World Cup viewing party Sunday, July 13th from 12 to 2 at the local in downtown. Enter to win lots of great prizes, all while enjoying $4 Michelob Ultra pints
Utah. Yeah,
and
give me
$5
two.
for $25 neutral buckets. Don't miss out. We will see you at the local on July 13th.
4 years after exiting the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Scarlett Johansson has reached new heights at the global box office. The Oscar nominee has officially surpassed two of her fellow MCU stars and claimed the title of Hollywood's highest grossing lead actor, all thanks to her role in Jurassic World Rebirth.
Has anyone seen that?
A lot of people have, but we haven't.
I want to see it
Yeah.
So bad. I love all the Jurassic Parks. All
Just
of them.
6 days into its theatrical run, the latest sequel to Steven Spielberg's 1993 classic has earned a staggering $318 million at the global box office. According to data from The Numbers, the success of her latest blockbuster has catapulted Johansson from third place to first, surpassing her two longtime co-stars, Samuel L. Jackson and Robert Downey Jr.
Wow.
She's officially
Wow.
the highest grossing actor. How about that?
Wow.
Pretty cool.
And
Well done,
Jonathan
Scarlett.
Bailey's in that. He's funny. He's great.
Who? I don't think I know
Jonathan
that.
Bailey.
But I know his face.
You'd know his face, yeah.
Oh.
I think he sang a song with Phil Collins, right?
Yeah. Brilliant.
He might have.
I think that's Philip Bailey.
Okay, whatever.
Brilliant, though. That's a great song.
Thank you.
Yeah. I haven't been to, I don't remember the last time I went to a movie. It's tough with a 6-month-old, but he doesn't want to go when he falls asleep during the movie. But
Yeah.
I really want to see the Wes Anderson movie. I haven't seen that yet. And I really want to see the Fantastic Four that comes out, I think, in like 2 weeks.
Wasn't that the nickname you gave your penis?
The Fantastic Four, I wish. I think it was the Fantastic One.
Oh, that's
But yeah,
ridiculous.
there's a lot of. This is the best time to go see movies. So yeah, which is great.
Michael Douglas officially retired from acting.
Yeah,
He's 80 years old. How about that?
what's his
It's a good
best
round.
film?
Oh, man. Let's see. What was the one about money?
Wall Street.
Greed is good. Wall
Yeah,
Street is real
That's
good.
what I was thinking. Greed is
Falling
good.
Down.
Falling Down is real good.
Yeah,
Let me look at his IMDb.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm sure there's a ton more
see,
in there that we aren't thinking of.
Fatal Attraction.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Romancing the Stone was fun.
Great
Oh,
song.
my mom loved
Great
those.
song.
My mom loved those.
I'm
Romancing the Stone. That's such a great song. Oh, so good. I'm going to listen to that when I leave.
I bet you none of you ever saw a movie called War of the Roses, but it was pretty
I
intense.
saw it.
Yeah, you remember that?
They still do that?
Yep.
They probably do, but it pretty aggressive movie.
Yeah,
Really?
I thought
Yeah.
it was going to be more of like a total comedy kind of thing.
It was about a man and a woman basically trying to kill each other.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was a very ugly divorce.
Yeah, right. So there you go. Michael Douglas, after 60 years of acting, he is officially retiring from acting at the age of 80.
Wow.
One of our greats. I like
Yeah,
that guy.
he
And
was-
by the way, really instrumental in making other movies, not ones that he necessarily starred in. I think maybe it's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or something.
He was part of that?
Yeah, I don't think he definitely wasn't in it, but I think he was like a producer or something on it.
Producer, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Douglas's 2 Academy Awards, including Best Picture for producing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I don't know how I knew that, but I did know that. I don't know how I knew it, but I did. And he won Best Actor for Gordon Gekko in Wall Street.
Did you ever see the
Unbelievable
game that he did?
I think
that's a
Sean
good
Penn
flick.
might have been in that with him.
He was in remember the bit that you talked about where Rob Lowe and behind the
candelabra,
and he can't move his face, and
Dude, that is a great miniseries.
Is it a miniseries or a movie?
I think it's 2 episodes. So
Yeah.
I think it's technically a miniseries. Have you ever seen that, Carla? You ever seen? It's the story of
Never seen it.
Liberace.
Yeah, we watched that.
It's very good.
It was very interesting. Yeah,
Michael Douglas. What's the kid's name? From
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Thank you.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, and just great.
Wait, did you mention Basic Instinct?
I thought that was the first one I said.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, that's when she's being interviewed.
Yeah. You love that
Pause.
scene. Yeah.
Just pause.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Because you can like rent movie theaters now. Have you seen that?
I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. Weren't we going to do that for something?
Did they let you pause it for?
Boy, that'd be something, wouldn't it? That'd be almost too much to handle.
Are you asking for a friend?
I mean, I got like a friend that's wondering, like,
What
like there may,
movie?
whatever, Formula One or whatever.
If they could turn it down, I went to that Elio movie and I felt like a 90-year-old woman because I kept saying it's so loud. I was like, this is too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosie and I.
Rosie had that same problem.
Yeah, we went to Dunkirk, and the one thing we all love Rosie. If you're going to go to a movie with Rosie, you have to act like you're at Wimbledon. You have to sit up. You can't talk.
Oh my gosh.
You have to watch the movie. If anyone talks
And
in
wear
the
white.
theater,
Yeah.
he will scream at those people.
Yeah,
that's actually- that's just for you, Carly,
we were
by
at
the way.
Dunkirk, and he yelled at a couple that started talking during the movie.
That's for
the
sure.
loud
me.
shh. Like, Okay, Rose, relax. But yeah, he
gets aggressive.
Yeah, he is all about movie etiquette. If you go to a movie with Rosie,
Yeah, he's a cinephile.
yeah, he is. Yeah, but yeah, he complained that Dunkirk and Mad Max was too loud. Mm-hmm. But he's also 104. But yeah, you are not, Carly. So
No,
yeah.
not yet.
Yeah,
You will be.
Fingers
yeah,
crossed.
hopefully,
In
yeah.
like 80 years.
Fingers.
Oh, that's kind of you, Zach.
Look at you. Thanks.
Well, that's why I pair math. Sorry.
That's what?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's white
I'll
pear
take
math.
it.
White pear
White pear,
man.
Yeah, right.
Pear
It's,
math.
White
it's
pear
very
math.
fruity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Delicious.
Whoa.
Yep. It's real,
Whoa,
real, real
it's
good.
very
It's very.
fruity.
I mean,
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Do you have headlines?
I do.
Let's hear them.
Now it's time for
Boom.
Hello.
A
headlines thanks to
59-year-old.
Wolf River Electric.
Thank you, Wolf River. Thank you,
Go
Wolf
solar,
River.
wolfriverelectric.com.
Thank you. I will.
Former employee Ryan Donaldson
Did he
just
change his
texted
name?
me.
Ryan.
He said he saw Jurassic World last night. It's one of the worst movies he's ever seen. It's Fast and the Furious with dinosaurs. He said it's just terrible.
Well, now he's just.
I totally
I love that
disagree.
description now.
He said
I
it's
haven't
just
even
terrible.
seen it, and I disagree.
Yeah. Well, you and Corey saw the last one, and you said it was just brutal.
Yeah, but there's something about watching a movie with Corey. You're going to hate it.
Well, you didn't go with him.
There's not a meal. There's not a movie. There's not a concert that can be better.
That can't be destroyed.
It's going to be
by
terrible.
Going with Corey.
You just look to your right and you're like, oh yeah.
Well, you guys didn't go together.
Oh, never mind.
Was your knee on his knee?
Yeah, how about
Yeah.
that?
I still don't understand it. I still need a description.
Yeah.
I still
Quick
need to know what's
pause.
going on.
I couldn't listen earlier. Do we have an update on?
He's going to cash.
Yeah.
Oh, is it going to happen? Really?
Almost certainly going to cash. It'd be very
Like
tough for him
cash
not to
out?
cash. Well, so the minimum prize at the 1,461st place is 15 grand. He will almost certainly get to that point.
Okay.
After that, he's got a little work to do. Could go big, but he'll probably be done today, and we'll probably be able to talk to him.
But I think it was
Friday.
John or you that said earlier that when this starts today, they all play and they wait until everybody's hand is done, and then they all deal again because they don't want people just riding the rail and waiting until they can just basically survive until they're in the money. So they make it fair, I guess is the correct word.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is the furthest he's gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see his
I was pretty certain of that.
Wait till he gets back, guys.
Oh, he's going to have some
He's
stories.
gonna-
I really want to hear him explain the guy
gonna
resting
talk
his leg
about
on
it.
his.
I can't wait.
I really want him.
Yeah.
I hope
'cause-
he has every detail about it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
I've people
before
been
and
writing
after?
Corey fanfic.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I've written that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. It involves his imminent death.
Yeah, he always gets mauled. Speaking of getting mauled, a 59-year-old man in California tried to help an injured bear on the side of the road.
Yeah, don't do that.
It immediately mauled him.
Yeah, of course he did.
He was treated at a hospital for multiple injuries to his arm.
Yeah.
Just leave it be.
Yeah, you
I
don't
feel like
mess
the bear
with
was
them.
faking it just to get somebody to come over and help him.
Oh, my arm.
Well, a few episodes in this
Owie.
last season, they were faking it, yeah.
Any injured animal isn't necessarily the safest to go up on, but a bear is incredibly stupid.
Yeah,
Incredible.
you guys know my dear friend Suzanne.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were the three bears in Maple Grove over at Elm Creek Park Reserve. They were in her backyard yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she sent me pictures. They were right there, man. Mom and
Love
two
it.
cubs.
Yeah, don't go near
Do
them.
No, that's
not
scary.
get
That's what I'm
anywhere
saying,
near
right?
them.
No.
No.
Quick trivia. Do you know the deadliest animal in Yosemite?
Probably a elk or snake.
Moose.
A bear?
Wolverine.
Well, don't bring Tommy up. No.
Mosquito.
A human.
A deer.
A female deer?
A doe.
Car,
Doe.
crash, car
A deer.
crashes.
A female deer. Me.
Ray.
A
A
name
drop
of my name.
How did the deer kill you?
Get in front of your
Switchblade.
car.
Yeah. It's shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Dressed up as a bear and then mauled that guy?
Their
Yeah.
hoovies.
Their hoovies.
I think I could
guessing-
beat up a deer.
You could definitely
No.
beat up a bear.
Have you ever seen videos of
I think
guys
he said
like
up.
trying to beat
Oh.
a deer up?
I don't know.
Like
I
fighting
didn't
a
make
deer?
up the
They
trivia.
Get worked.
Do
I'm just
the
still
deer?
relaying
No,
it.
the
Oh,
person.
people?
Yeah, don't mess with Mother Nature.
All right, fine.
Mother
I'll leave the deer
Nature
alone.
always wins.
But she's hot.
Speaking of that, Hawkwood, Mother Nature,
Hell yeah.
We watched that shark documentary about that Ocean Ramsey lady who swims with sharks.
Oh, I want to watch that.
It's outstanding. You can't believe the footage they get. Has anybody else seen it? Can't believe it.
Remember the grizzly bear guy?
Yeah.
This kind of feels like that one. Is this because eventually one of them, it only takes one.
But she said
comes in and says,
she says, if this is how I go, don't blame the shark. I knew what I got into. She swims with a great white shark, gets out of the cage and swims with it. Well, right next to it. It's unbelievable footage.
And it looks like, I'm like I said, I've seen him, looking forward to it. But she's snorkeling too. She's not even using
She learned how to do what's the bit where the deep dive?
The breathing technique.
She learned how to do that so she can stay underwater for 6 minutes.
That's crazy.
6 minutes. You can't believe the footage they get. It's
She's a mermaid.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
You think the shark is like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, why are you still here?
You're lucky I just ate.
Do you know? Don't swim with me.
Yeah.
Well,
it's unbelievable.
Maybe the shark wants company.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it was lonely?
You think
Oh,
just like the grizzly bears and
Shark
the grizzly bear
tries to
guy.
hump her.
The
Up
ocean's a big
until
place.
they got hungry.
Yeah. Wait till the scene where they find that a whale died in the middle of the ocean. Wait till that scene. You can't believe it. What shows up. It's unbelievable.
Did they get a call or a text or something?
No, I think they...
No, they got to knock on the door.
Yeah,
Oh, is that right? Hey, come on down.
Yeah, the whale's parents were knocking on the door. That's a good point. I don't know how they found out. They must have just gotten really lucky.
They smell blood in the water.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Follow them.
A new poll found the happiest hourly job you can have is working where?
Radio.
That's not it.
Nowhere.
The happiest hourly job you can find is working where?
Probably at a dispensary.
You are
you
correct.
kidding me?
No way.
Yep.
Do you-
9%.
You didn't know that?
I've never met a sad bud tender.
Yeah, bud tender. Great bit.
Butt tender?
Bud.
Oh. It's a new poll found the happiest hourly job you could have is working at a weed or vape shop. 92% of their workers feel good or amazing during their shift.
Of course they do.
bet.
Yep. Yeah, so the other ones were catering was 91%, cafes and coffee shops was 90%, dentist's office was also 90%. I don't know if that's true. And then gyms, whatever the hell that is, they found those are the happiest people who work an hourly job. Oasis is re-releasing Hogs Daddy, all their albums in a box set on either vinyl or CD. I guess CDs are like making a comeback.
Why?
I don't know. It's like all the rage, I guess.
I
or
got
CDs.
the vinyl thing because that's kind of cool, but like the CD thing, I don't see a...
That just sounds like
Why are
something
you
that
buying
somebody
it?
with a
No,
bunch of
nobody's
CDs
buying
wants to make them
Right.
cool again.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's all the rage. Zacho, Shawn Mendes has a new eagle tattoo.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I mean...
Fly, baby, fly.
Why?
Where did he put it? Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see it. Isn't it on his arm?
Oh, yeah. That's right, because he went to get DoorDash the other day, and that's what was revealed.
Somebody was waiting there to take pictures of him?
Right in the chest.
Oh, it's on his... Can I see it?
Here, come
You know
over
what?
here.
Not very good aim.
Yeah, it's a Target.
Okay, I guess you're right. Yeah, no, it's Walmart.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, Billy, be cool.
Fire Festival scammer Billy McFarland
Screw that guy.
he's the worst. Is selling the brand and the IP on eBay.
He pees on eBay?
Yep.
Him and Muss.
Yep.
Wouldn't be
They just
surprised.
pee on everything.
After one day, it's just over $200,000.
Oh, don't give that guy money.
He's the worst.
Don't give that guy
the
money.
worst.
The Hulu one
all-time
where they interview
scammer.
him, he thinks he's
Billy
Steve
Graham.
Jobs.
He thinks he's so
Yeah.
much smarter than
Yes,
everyone else.
he sucks. He's the worst. He has the most punchable face in the last 20 years.
Can't disagree.
Hang on.
You done? I got plenty, so let me know.
Well, hold on. I had one.
I got
that
a
had
really
to
weird
get to.
story that I can't understand.
Well, hold on. Maybe it's the same one I have. A guy in Key West, Florida,
Nope.
celebrated his 57th birthday by smoking meth, stealing a trolley, and driving around town picking up tourists.
Yeah, this sounds like fun.
I've
I've done
party
similar
on,
things in
kid.
Key West. Yeah, minus the meth. I've been real close to that.
You've been pretty hammered.
Yeah, just having fun, man.
Two more here quickly. Nintendo released the Game Boy in 1989, but the company has been around since 1889 when they produced Japanese playing cards. And lastly, I'm sure Hawk knew this one. Freddie Mercury signed off on the Wayne's World scene with the guys singing along while he was on his deathbed. He loved it and approved it.
Oh, good.
I did not know that.
That is cool. I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out, guys. Dateline, St. Paul, Minnesota. You guys are familiar?
Oh, yeah.
I've been there.
I
was born there.
Oh, quit bragging. A man has been rescued who may have been stuck in a sewer since the 4th of July.
Oh, no.
Oh,
dear Lord.
The St. Paul Fire Department's Advanced Technical Rescue Team, which that's got to be a bunch of badasses, right?
Yeah.
The Advanced Technical Rescue Team, they got to do things that you don't want to do.
Yeah, they know some things.
Yeah. Responded Tuesday to a report. And by my math, by the way, 4th of July was Friday, right?
Yes.
Right. So they responded Tuesday
Oh, my.
to a report of a person in a sewer opening.
Oh.
They arrived to find the man conscious and alert, roughly 12 feet underground in a sewer opening. He'd reportedly been trapped since the 4th of July and was unable to free himself. Firefighters established a rope rescue system, lowered a rescue to the man, a rescuer to the man, and successfully rescued him. Paramedics assessed the man at the scene. He was transported to a local hospital in stable condition. No word in this story about why or how he got down there.
Were you worried when Dwight didn't show up for the fireworks?
But he had told us he might not make it because
it.
he had there's a lot of porta-johns out there. You know what I mean? So especially after the 4th of July, a lot of work to be done.
What if they're going to rescue him and he's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Yeah,
This
right.
is my Graceland.
I mean, that's terrible.
I'm looking at pictures of the rescue operation right now.
Oh.
I do want to know why he was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why nobody heard him? Like,
Right.
how far away are you from
Oh,
humanity?
Because what about that
Citizens.
3 days without water thing too?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
so
tough,
like, did he bring water with, or did he substitute with something?
He was in a sewer. I don't want to think about what he might have said.
Well, I was afraid to ask that
God.
question.
That's got to be hideous.
We mentioned this yesterday. I think it's official now. The TSA is letting passengers keep their shoes on at
Yeah.
airport security checkpoints.
Yeah, which, yeah.
Yep.
That's a
TSA
good thing.
Estimated to have screened close to 2.5 million people each day last year.
Wow.
Wow. That's a ton.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot
That's
of people traveling, yeah. A Florida surfer is shrugging off a shark bite and says he's headed back to the waves. Matt Bender was surfing off New Smyrna Beach on Sunday when a shark bit his arm.
Oh, my.
He lost a lot of blood, made it to the shore, got medical help, and was treated and released. He says the bite won't stop him from surfing again. So he's going to get what he deserves then, I guess. You know, if that shark took a nibble.
It's a warning shot.
Yeah. I guess, his thinking process is probably that could never happen again.
Yeah, correct.
And you think that until you're being chewed upon.
Correct.
They always come back.
Yeah.
They always do.
Mm-hmm.
We should have shared that story earlier because we had a fellow shark bite survivor.
It's true.
Tommy Olson.
And I know you make fun of him, but I believe him.
I would want to bring like those memories back. You know?
It is PTSD for him.
Yeah.
Traumatic for sure.
He saw a shadow and he was sure it was a shark.
So he ran.
Yeah, I don't blame
him. He claims he's a shark attack victim.
And he is. I'm with him 100%.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a story about Kiss.
Kills.
Back in March, Kiss revealed they were performing at a special Kiss Army event in Las Vegas in November. Now, that event's been completely revamped into a Kiss cruise landlocked in Vegas, which references the band's annual cruise, and the itinerary got an update too. Kiss's Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Tommy Thayer are now playing 2 performances, one electric, one acoustic, and they've recruited bands like Rat and Quiet Riot to perform as well. Let's rock.
This sounds like your dream scenario.
Yeah. There will also be a Q&A panel and other activities during the 3-day event. Cruise landlocked in Vegas is set to go down on November 14th through the 16th at Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas. Is Virgin Hotels, that used to be
Hard Rock.
Yeah, right. It's the one that's off the strip and looks like it's close enough to walk to, but it's too far.
I've made that mistake. It's a much longer walk than it looks.
Yeah, everything in Vegas is way farther than you think it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's a nice place.
Hey, Zacho,
Yeah,
have they started on the new Hard Rock yet?
they have, and the tower. They're making progress. Doesn't look like it doesn't look like a guitar yet, but it's getting there, and I'm excited to see it.
Is it weird that the Mirage is not there?
Well, yeah, I mean the Mirage building is still there.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
They
they're
didn't
actually
knock it down.
they're just renovating the rooms in the tower, so they're keeping that. But it is weird not to have the Beatles up there anymore. And all the signage is now like covered up and stuff.
I'm asking you questions you don't know the answer to. I apologize. Do you know, did they move the Love show to a different hotel?
I don't believe so, because I remember they had like a big final performance.
Oh, okay.
And so
I saw that show 3 times. I cried every time.
You
Really?
cried so we sat together.
It's so
You
beautiful,
cried
though.
so hard.
It's so beautiful.
Wait, was that the
Yeah,
show
it was
where
great.
you bought like 13 tickets and took like 13
3
people?
No, nobody wanted to go.
Oh, yeah. My dad went.
They want to watch me cry.
Yeah. Why is it so sad?
It's just beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah.
Beautiful things. I love seeing people do something they're great at well.
Amen.
It makes me cry.
When you cried at U2 at the Sphere.
I cried watching you because you do it well, bud.
Why were you
You're really good at
watching
it. Because you didn't close your window.
And I was
gave
sharing
me
a
the
suite with
opportunity.
you, and them's the rules,
Thank
right?
you. That's how it goes, bro.
Yep.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
Is that the best, besides a concert, is that the best show you've seen in Las Vegas?
Yeah. I do like that dirty one in the tent outside of Caesars.
What's that called, Zacho?
Smorgasbord or
Happy birthday, Smorgasbord.
what is it called?
Zuman? No.
What's the show called?
What's the one called?
The water one, isn't it?
Smithereens,
Smithereens. No,
What's it called?
it's
Zootubafoo.
no, it's the one right
The one
outside.
where they do dirty jokes.
It's
in
right
that tent,
outside of
right outside of
Caesars.
Caesars.
Isn't it just
No,
absinthe.
That's it.
Yeah.
Absinthe.
That's the one thing.
That
not-
one,
that's
yes.
great.
I've
Yeah.
seen that one a few times.
That's great.
I've heard it's great.
The first time is yes. It's
great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed it. I enjoyed even kind of knowing what I'm getting into.
I thought I liked the Michael Jackson one.
I didn't see that.
I heard it was
Even
bad.
more than
Brilliant.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
I got thrown out of there
It was
for
really good.
because of I took that one song too literally.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one
That
song.
happens to you.
Yeah.
What's the worst show you've seen in Las Vegas, Chris Hockey?
Chris Angel. By the way, did you guys see? There was an article. I wish I'd remembered. I can't. I think I read it on a weekend. I meant to forward it to myself, and I didn't. But everybody's pissed at him because of how bad that show is.
I mean, you said
It's a waste of time.
It's like a 50-minute slideshow.
That's all it is. He does three performances during an hour and a half show. The rest of it is just video of him doing performances.
what?
It's the worst.
Yeah, he paid like
slideshow?
200. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah.
It's just pictures and videos of him doing tricks elsewhere.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like $200 a ticket?
It was probably
Where is it? Is it at the Luxor?
Planet Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood, man.
Oh.
Yeah, my joint.
Yeah.
It's just doing a PowerPoint.
That's basically
Yeah,
what it is.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I mean,
not what you pay for, though.
no, not at
Yeah.
all. I mean, it's a great idea for him. Like he
Yeah.
comes in, he does a couple
Easy
things.
money.
Yeah, right.
But go see Penn and Teller.
You go see Penn and Teller.
I've not seen that. That's at
Yep.
Rio.
Go see Chris or Sean Penn
Sean Penn.
and tell her about it.
great song.
Emergency room visits for tick bites
Oh, ticks are the worst.
are nearing record levels this summer across the United States.
Oh, God.
The CDC says July has already seen the highest number of tick-related ER visits in 8 years.
Oh,
People under 10 and over 70 have the highest rates of ER visits. The CDC adds the Northeast is reporting the most cases. I didn't know you would go to the emergency room for a tick bite.
well, I think
Oh, you can get Lyme's disease.
I think they can probably give you something to because
Once
actually
you get the bite,
Sophia
though,
was bit by a tick when she was at camp.
Yeah.
They took her in because they can give you something to prevent it from happening.
see, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
there you
why.
go.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
good.
that's
I
why
did
they
not
do
know
that.
that.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
for telling
go
me that.
in. Yeah.
Okay, good.
we give our dogs something like that where like even if they get bit, it won't affect them.
Yeah, right.
Ticks are disgusting. When you find a tick on you, oh my God.
Yucky.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Hideous.
Get rid of them.
You try to get them off you, and they
Yeah.
don't come off easy.
I know.
The head always wants to stay.
It's just the
just wants
worst,
to
man.
stay
That's
in.
what I'm saying. I know it's just the worst. I remember the same thing. I I was checking Lawyer Lambert for ticks, and thankfully they were only crabs. It's still a bad thing, but not as bad.
What was it like when you got them, where you didn't know where you got them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I promote my bro for a second here?
I would love it. Please go ahead.
Yeah, talk about my brother. He has been putting on a tournament. It's this weekend at Breck Ice Arena. It's the Freedom Cup 3. You can go to neilstrainingwheels.com. There's four different teams in it. Benild's got some players in there, Cretan Durham Hall. It's the USHL junior affiliated. There's going to be a lot of scouts there. Myself will be coaching a couple games on Saturday, so I'll be there. But most importantly, check out Minnesota Live on Channel 5 this morning. My brother will be on there from somewhere between 9 and 10 to describe it all, and he is way more entertaining than I am.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's sweet.
So yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really fun weekend.
Nice. Love it. Well done. Way to go, Gino.
That away, big fish.
Let's see what's going on here.
I got one quick sports thing.
Well, give it to me, baby.
And it's the subject you don't want to talk about.
Thank you.
But Oklahoma City Thunder star and NBA champion.
Yeah,
hold
awesome.
on, it's a local bit. Chet Holmgren has agreed to a fully guaranteed 5-year maximum rookie contract extension that could reach $250 million.
Good for him.
So SGA and Chet Holmgren have combined for $535 million in contracts in the last couple of years with the Thunder. So yeah, good for him. Local kid, really? $250 million guaranteed.
Good for him. That's awesome.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah.
Get it. Go get it, boys. Go get it.
Imagine being the person in charge of those direct deposit, like submitting that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then you get an email from your bank, you're like, oh, cool. $150 million was put into my account today. Let's go to Manny's.
I can only
myself
imagine
an ice cream.
Yeah, when Pavel buried down in Florida, he was making $10 million a year.
Jeez.
And myself and Ray Whitney were like the last ones walking out and grabbing our paychecks, and he saw Pav didn't grab his. So he just literally he couldn't take it. He had to tear it open and see what he was making every 2 weeks during the season. It was $500,000.
Jeez.
Well, it's so much too because you're not you're only paid
during the season, right? It's not a full calendar year, so you got to think about that.
Can you get paid through the calendar year?
Well, like there were some deals like last CBA that guys were getting paid. During the lockout, it was kind of a negotiated thing. But no, technically, you're not supposed to be getting paid in the off season. It's the off season.
But maybe
you don't get paid to stay in shape anymore.
I'm not going to name names, but there's a few people I know that if they got paid, every 6 months and that was it, they'd go through that money pretty quickly.
Why are you looking at me, dude?
Spending it on how much stuff have you bought on Prime days?
Just 3, 4.
What'd you buy?
Okay. Well, as of this morning, 5 things.
You bought the 3 packs of 5-Hour Energy.
Okay, so 7 then.
Did you buy that? Wait, you did buy.
You just bought one between that.
Yeah. You bought the, what's your college football team?
Delaware.
You bought that T-shirt.
That's right, I did.
The Chris Angel Magic Pack.
No, I'm never giving that guy another dime of my money ever again.
Did you buy that vacuum cleaner you were telling me about?
I didn't buy it yet, but it's in my cart. All I gotta do is hit click and
it's there.
I just think I gotta go home because I think I already own one.
Yeah.
You
think?
I gotta find out if I do. I think I already bought one last year. I just don't remember it.
How much of the college football are you going to play today?
That's all I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go home, play football, sleep, get up and play more football because I got a national championship to win.
That's a great day, right
with your Delaware Fighting Blue Hens.
I don't know. You're making fun.
It is a cool logo.
I love that you picked it.
Thank you.
And he 100% bought a shirt.
I'm representing the 302.
Just like last year when he his player on that game committed to Iowa State, and he came in with an Iowa State hat on.
Listen, I'm no fair weather fan. No. I commit.
Yep. He loves it.
I love it.
Carly, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank
you. I love you guys.
Thank you, love you. Mark Parrish, thank you, brother.
Thank you, guys. I love you guys as well.
See you on Friday in DL, right?
See you guys in DL.
Let's do this. Power Trip Morning Show. We'll be live in Detroit Lakes on Friday morning, so come check us out. Zacho, well done, especially on the food thing. Thank you for that. That was cool. And thank you, Saucy, for being you, because I love you.
I love you as well.
Tell There Is No Louie, Only Steve hi for me.
I will.
If you would, please. And happy birthday, Tom Hanks, who's 69 years old today.
Best film, Forrest Gump.
Nice. Not even close.
Yep.
Not even close. But Castaway's good, too.
Corey tomorrow, right?
But you never know. I hope for his sake he's not here.
Yeah, same.
And for my sake, too.
Even though he thinks we want him to lose, let's hope he's not here.
Yeah, I hope he has to play poker for the next 3 years.
That's sad.
No, it's not. Be good for him. Anyway, just kidding.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Power Trip Morning Show. Take care of each other, but don't forget, you got to take care of yourself first. God bless you, everybody.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, my little abadabba. I love you. Enjoy the sunshine, baby.
You don't need to be ripped. You just need the right shirt. Epic Fits gives you a clean, confident silhouette, snug on the arms, soft on the skin, generous where it counts. And with deals like $15 per tee, they won't break the bank. Visit epicfits.com today. Epic Fits. T-shirts that get it.